What's good, YouTube? Today is day 36 of 90 Days of Sauce. We're for 90 days straight. I'll be giving y'all tips and tricks on how to become profitable in the market. Today, I'll be talking about the process. If y'all haven't seen the last video, I did the trade recap of the trade I took Tuesday. Today, I took another trade. It did not go as planned, and the plan is always to smack. But we did not hit today, but it's all good though. It's so good because next week that loss is not even gonna matter, bro. We're gonna be coming right back up like this. But yeah, if y'all don't know already, we go from Chart Mental. Chart Mental Discord link is in the bio. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So the process, right? The process is from start to finish, and the finish being you're reaching your goal, you getting profitable off tradings, things of that nature, right? And the start is where you're at right now, probably. If you're watching this video, you're trying to get profitable, boom, you're still not to the point, or you're in the process, right? I'm still in the process to be consistently profitable, but in the same way, I'm still loving the process. You have to love this process because when you get rich, you're gonna look back at these times, and you're like, damn, I miss it. But at the same time, you're not gonna miss it. But it's gonna be the feeling of, damn, I wish I could go back to that time because I was a different person then. And yeah, and by the time you're reaching your goals or you're in at the end of the process, whatever your process is, you're gonna look back. I promise you, you will. Even though you have all the money, all the fame, all that, whatever y'all are grinding for, y'all are gonna look back at these moments and really wish y'all didn't take them for granted, right? And that's what I do every day. I do not take a day for granted. I really trust this process. I trust the process. I love the process. But yeah, I love every day waking up trading, even though I hit or lose, right? Or hit or lose, right? I love the process no matter what. And yeah, because I know these losses and everything that I'm learning through this process is all going to make me a better person. Every book I've read, every fucking word I've read in that book, every loss I took, every stream I do, every video, it's all part of the process. And that's why I'm documenting it so I can come back and look at the process that I'm going through right now. Because whenever you become rich off trading, right? Which I believe all y'all will that's watching this video. Because if you made it to day 36, you made it pretty far. And I believe that you're going to be very profitable because that's over a month in. It takes 30 days. If you go straight for something for 30 days, it's automatically implemented as a habit into you. So yeah, but the process, right? Back to what I was saying, the process is great. It's if y'all don't love the process, y'all will not continue to go, and y'all will end up giving up at some point if whenever it doesn't go your way. And things, shit. The past month, last month, I had terrible win rate. I hit 3 days out of last month, right? And that's terrible, but I still had a profitable month. You see what I'm saying? It's all about how boom your winnings are gonna make up for your losses, right? That's why you cannot trip over a loss. This week I'm down $67, right? Tomorrow is the last day to trade, Friday. I can come in tomorrow hit for $200. Now I'm back 150 on the account, right? Or I can come in tomorrow and lose 100 and I'm down 150. Bro, you make 150 in one trade. That you can't be tripping over that. And then next week we have two news days. And yeah, to make 700 if you're on a funded and 150, 1500 on a non-pass. And I'm planning to pass two more accounts next week. It's gonna be great. Just right now, it sucks. It does. Right? You probably think life sucks right now. You probably think, oh, I'm not making no progress. But every day, you really are. You really are making progress. Everything you do in life is making progress, right? But yeah, trust the process. Make a system for the process, right? You have your same routine. I have the same routine every day that I follow. And yeah, it just goes into the process of me trying to get rich. And I will be rich. But yeah. A lot of people out there are also very like that's why they quit. They quit a lot of times because they don't love the process. And that's what you have to come to realize, that you have to love the process if you want to get to the point that you want to be at, right? You can't be like, "Oh, when is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? When is boom boom boom?" Right? No. No, don't even think like that. Also, Nick Saban. Y'all know Nick Saban, the Alabama football coach, right? I should have started the episode off with this. But Nick Saban, right, football coach. He coached at Alabama, right? His plan wasn't to, right? His plan wasn't to win the national championship. I mean, of course it was, but that was not what he told all his players. His players was the process, right? And that can be from going hard in practice and going the process of the film, process of weightlifting, process of their mental aspect, right? Process of going hard in every drill, every practice, every game, right? That is all part of the process that builds up to it compounds up into one big thing, and that was their winning that their national championship. All the players on Alabama's team knows the process. I bet. Correct me if I'm wrong, any Alabama players watching, but this is what I've learned recently. that Nick Saban told all their players the process, and that's one thing that they played by, lived by the whole year, was just the process. And the process ended up being, or the big thing at the end that it compounded up to was them winning the national championship so many times. And that was just Nick Saban's thing. It was all about the process, right? Yeah, it's simple as that. Trust the process, love the process, and you'll be rich. Cause you love the process, it's just gonna fly by. This 36, right? This day 36, bro. This 90 days has flown, or 36 days out of the 90 has flown by, and it's all because I'm loving the process. I love making these videos. I love reading to y'all. I love trading every morning. I love doing whatever I do every day. My routine, right? It keeps me busy for one. It makes me know that I'm doing something good every day. I'm bettering myself, right? It lets me know that I'm one step closer to being rich. I also, let me read this quote to y'all that I was reading about last night. It was in the book. It was the last thing in the book, right? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Last sentence of the book. Failure shows us the way by showing us what isn't the way. Put that into perspective. Failure shows us the way by showing us what isn't the way. And what that means is when you fail, right, you know, okay, let's not do that again. So boom, that's not the way. Boom, you fail again. Okay, that's not the way. Okay, now we're making our way. Now we're boom, boom, boom. It's like a road, like, right? Say you have 10 different roads to go down. You're standing in the middle, right? It's boom, 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 boom. You go that way. Boom, a door comes and closes you off. Now you know you can't go that way. Okay, I'm learning from that. That's a failure right there, and I learned from that. So now it's 9 more doors left, right? Boom, you go to that one. Nope, denied. 8 more. Boom, 7 more. Boom, 6 more. Oh, boom, 5 more. And on the 4th one, you may get in. But for some people, it might take down to one door to finally get the one right that their access is granted to. But yeah, I hope y'all understand this video, and I hope y'all really taking into account what I'm saying. Thank y'all for coming out. Hope y'all enjoy. I'm about to do reading so you don't have to. I'm trying to get everything done. I have a mentor session at 12. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out.